Hello everybody, welcome back. I am B-Erick and I'm here to talk about Dominion New Japan 2017. Uh, this is actually my first New Japan pay-per-view. Uh, I Going into it, I've never really seen much of New Japan except for like the Kenny Omega and Young Bucks matches. But besides that, I haven't been watching New Japan. But the rematch between Okada and Omega was coming up, and I was like, well, I might as well just buy the pay per view. I don't want to watch it like on YouTube for free. If I'm gonna watch wrestling, I want to do anything I can to support it, which is why I just bought the pay per view. The time start was at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I had to fall asleep at 8. Woke up at 2:30. And even then I was still kind of tired. So by the time 3 o'clock came, I turned on my Xbox and put on the internet browser, just searched up Dominion. And it was a pretty good pay-per-view. I thought it was pretty good compared to WWE. It was so much better, like so much. Like the wrestling was better, the storytelling. Everything was just good. It was great. It was good. You know, WWE just recently had Extreme Rules, and it wasn't a bad pay per view, but it wasn't a great one either. It was okay. It was in the middle. The problem I had with that is that the pay per view was called Extreme Rules for a reason. Why isn't there no more Extreme Rules match base types? There was literally Ambrose and Miz were competing in another disqualification match. Like, why is Extreme Rules? But anyway, yeah, Dominion was just amazing. It was good. I expected it to be good, but since I'm more used to like WWE content, I thought it was gonna be like, it's just gonna be an okay pay per view. But I wasn't bored at all. All the matches were like great. So goes to show you that, you know, WWE isn't always the best wrestling promotion out there. Yeah, sometimes I watch ROH, I watch World Culture, WCPW, GTS, yeah, stuff like that, and they have amazing wrestling. You know, just because they're not a big promotion doesn't mean they're not good. Which is like, yeah, W is a big, you know, it's up there, but it's not always the best. Sometimes I want more storytelling, I want more drama, more wrestling. So, you know, going into Dominion, it was a nice little refresh from everything. So yeah, I was gonna review match per match, but I don't really know enough wrestlers, or I don't know enough. I don't know much of their backgrounds. I don't know a lot of their names. So I'm just gonna compare the whole pay-per-view all together. Again, it was started off. I was surprised to see a lot of tag matches on the card. I'm not really used to that, but all the tag matches were amazing. Like, they were great. The opening tag match, I wasn't really into it, but it was good. It wasn't like boring, but it was just okay. I thought it was good. The Gauntlet tag team, it was I thought I was blown away. It was pretty good. So the Gauntlet match, it was well, the last two teams remaining, they were Los Ingobernables de Japón. I probably said that wrong, but it was the Ingobernables de Japón versus Taguchi Japan, which consisted of Juice, Ricochet, and Taguchi. I really liked that team. I thought they were pretty good going into it. They were, I believe, just before they faced off against the champions, they went against Suzuki Gun, and yeah, they went pretty fast that match. But as soon as they were done, as soon as the ref kind of 1, 2, 3, Zack Sabre Jr. put on submission hold. I believe it was on Juice. So the champions came out, and then it was just a good match. I thought it was pretty good. The champions ended up retaining. This match, Ricochet is he's fun to watch. He's pretty good. I also really like the Tokyo Pimp. I thought he was pretty hilarious. The girls came out, they looked pretty hot. The Tokyo Pimp reminded me of The Godfather. So I thought he was pretty cool. Next up was the Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice. This match was just incredible. The Young Bucks pretty much dominated the whole match. They took out Romero and just pretty much worked on Trent Beretta. Yeah, Trent Beretta throughout the whole match. Every time Romero will get up, one of the Young Bucks or both of them will go on and attack him. Towards the end, Romero kind of got some action and he got the tag, but it wasn't enough. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty good tag team match. The Young Bucks pretty much dominated. The Young Bucks ended up winning, capturing gold. I believe they were six-time champions now, or 7-time. But pretty much the story going into this matchup was they wanted to capture the titles once again to become known as the Michael Jordan of tag team wrestling or something like that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Next up were the Gorillas of Destiny versus War Machine. Now this match was pretty good. I was actually impressed with War Machine. They're an incredible tag team. I was also impressed with Tama Tonga. I thought he was pretty cool. His look, everything, his entrance was just mind blowing. I thought it was pretty cool. I really liked their style. So Gorillas of Destiny ended up going over that match, capturing gold in the process. Yeah, capturing gold. So I thought it was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty decent, pretty good matchup. War Machine, they were like kind of doing high risk and stuff. So alright, it was pretty good. For big guys, that's pretty impressive. Now I kind of don't really remember much of the matches, especially because I was still kind of sleepy. But like I said, I'm not gonna go through every single match. I know I went through like mostly half of them, but I don't remember. It's like 7:30 p.m. right now. Pretty much don't remember, but how many hours ago. But they woke up pretty early. But like I said, the Mania was just pretty amazing. I'm just gonna get to the main event. Okada versus Omega 2. With a 60-minute time limit. I was just blown away with this matchup. This match was just amazing. Was it better than the Wrestle Kingdom match? I think so. Yes, because this one had more drama, more intensity, more desperation, and Omega to win. It was just pretty good. Towards the end, I kind of knew they were gonna end up in a draw. But throughout the matchup, he tried to get his finishers, but he just couldn't. Okada was always like one step ahead of him. Finally hits the one wing angel. Ref goes to count 1, 2, and as soon as he goes for 3, Okada puts his foot on the rope, and the place goes crazy. Omega goes crazy. I might add, halfway through, or now, maybe like, I think around the 40-minute mark, Cody Rhodes and the rest of Bullet Club come out, and at this point Omega's on the floor, and Okada is just beating him. Cody Rhodes comes out with a towel. He wants to throw in the towel for Omega. He's like, he can't handle it anymore. The Young Bucks go in, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? You know, he got this. He's got this. And basically Cody's like, look at him. He's down. He's not gonna win. He wants to throw in the towel. He wasn't throwing in the towel, but the Young Bucks, don't let him. And as this is going on, Omega makes a comeback. He goes to Okada, hits him with everything he has, and he's like, Cody, pass me the towel. He grabs the towel, wipes his head with the towel, throws it on the ground, and I believe he goes for a running knee or something. I don't remember, but he goes to attack. Then Okada, he grabs the towel, he wipes it over his face and throws it down, and they go at it again. It's just pretty much, false finish after false finish. There was a table spot where Okada puts Omega on the table. He goes for a diving elbow, but he connects, but the table doesn't break. So he lands on Omega, and they both land sideways, along with the table. Again, this matchup was just pretty good. I was up Like, I was screaming literally at 7:30 in the morning. My parents are still sleeping. My brother and sister are still sleeping. Just blown away. The last couple of minutes was just fall finish. And Omega with those knee strikes, oh my god, they were just like so vicious. Knee strike after knee strike. He goes for the one wing angel. He connects. Okada goes for the Rainmaker after Rainmaker. And then I believe the last couple of seconds, Okada hits Omega with the Rainmaker. They both fall to the ground. There's like 10 seconds left. Okada's trying to reach Omega for the pin, but then the bell rings and time's up. There's no more time. Okada and Omega are lying on the floor. I believe the Young Bucks go to Omega. And then Okada, who had, I believe his name is Guido. I'm sorry if I say this wrong, but I think it's Guido. He comes in, he goes to check on Okada, gave him water. And then the final announcement is made that it's a draw. Nobody won. And people are standing up, giving these guys a standing ovation because it was just a great matchup. It was pretty good. You know, leading up to the finish, it was just pretty amazing. These guys doing their best, doing anything they can to win. There were a lot of highlights in this matchup, a lot for me to say. But one in particular, which I like really a lot. Okada goes for a drop kick. Omega goes running from the other side. And Okada goes for the drop kick. Mid-air, Omega grabs him and goes for a power bomb. I thought that was pretty good. Again, a lot of knee strikes. Omega to Okada to the face, very brutal. Okada goes for a tombstone. So many things. It just, but yeah, that was the Minion. I know I didn't cover every single matchup again. I'm not really familiar with with these guys, but let me just say, these guys did a pretty good job at making a new fan out of me. The Minion was just playing amazing. I would definitely try to catch up, try to watch week by week, or I think that's how they do it. Try to watch week by week shows. I'll definitely be watching future pay-per-views. Hope the guys did a good job with the Minion. Okada and Omega definitely match of the night. There were like a lot of match of the night contenders tonight. With the tag team and with the Intercontinental Championship. That match was pretty good as well. I know I didn't get into that, but that match was pretty great. It's kind of hard to follow with Okada and Omega as well. But Okada and Omega had to follow up the previous matches which were also pretty great. So like I said, I enjoyed the pay-per-view a lot, and they made a new fan out of me. I will definitely be watching more of New Japan. Also, I'll be watching ROH. I have been already, but I'm trying to catch up. I've been trying to watch it week by week, but I'm already like 3 weeks behind. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much for the review. I will be uploading more videos soon. Maybe not this week, but I will be uploading more videos. My Money in the Bank predictions will be up next Saturday. Because I believe the pay-per-view is next week, so I'm gonna see if they add any more matchups this Tuesday on SmackDown. Tomorrow is Monday Night Raw. I probably won't do a review video, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at B_Erick5, and yeah, please follow, share, subscribe, like. If you guys have any friends who watch wrestling, please tell them about me. I know I don't really have much of a personality yet, but trust me, I will. I'm still trying to get used to this camera thing, but trust me, I one of these days, I'll let everybody know who I really am, and trust me, that guy is really fun. So until next time, thanks.
I'm back because him forgot to tell me that he was gonna record. So I'm featuring me and Karim. Wait. There you go. No, where are you going? Dad.
He hit my mouth.
Okay, bye. How do you stop this?